fabulous weekend. Happy Monday and welcome to Undisputed, live from Los Angeles. I'm Jen Hale here with Skip Bayless and a very happy Shannon Sharp. Good morning,
I'm
gentlemen.
baffled by what you're celebrating. Could you please explain?
What are you talking about, Skip? Skip, I was gone for a couple of days. Can't you say, welcome me back? Hey, how you doing, partner?
So you predicted the Jets would win by at least 2 touchdowns, and you're celebrating. And the 2 teams you predicted to meet in the Super Bowl both lost yesterday. That means Kansas City has lost 2 in a row to fall to 4-2. And your Eagles are now 3-3. And you're celebrating. For what?
Skip.
Do you celebrate defeat? Has it come to this for the Hall of Famer? I don't know. Help me out here.
I'm just over here, how are you doing today, Skip?
I'm doing just fine. I'm not so sure about you because I think we need to test
You know, Skip, I only brought a little bottle. Because I can't even celebrate like I want to.
Really?
Y'all lost to the Giants yesterday. I was expecting to bring me a whole gallon because I want a gallon off of Clarence Jr.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't lose to the Giants because we're 2-0 in the division. So
You know what, Skip, man, you ought to be ashamed. You know what, Skip, you try to ruin my moment. You know what?
I think I just did.
I don't even want to celebrate.
Next question.
I don't even want to celebrate no more. You done ruined my moment.
Thank you. Now we're in rhythm. Here we go. Now,
This is
You done
how we're
ruined my
starting.
we're on a level playing field.
All right, everybody. We got a busy one today. Did we overrate Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs?
No.
Also, how much blame does Baker Mayfield deserve for that Browns loss at home?
Yeah.
That's a good question, huh? First, though, Skip, we got to start with the Cowboys.
Yep.
The most important player. He's the guy that wants $35 million, wants to be the highest paid player in all the football. This is a game he must win. He needs to win this game. Skip, you can't lose to an 0-4 Jets team. Look, they lost to a team that had won 0 games, and the guy that's starting at quarterback had just come back because he had mono, and they said his spleen was the size of a football. That was the guy that beat your team that you said that was going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. That Pro Football Focus said, even after 2 consecutive losses, say this is the best roster in football. They said it because Skip Bayless tell me Pro Football Focus, those guys sit in rooms and they watch tape.
They're right.
Oh, I can't take.
They're right.
So you should be embarrassed. The best team, a team with the best roster in football, lost to a winless team to a quarterback that just come back in a month. Has been out a month. They say he went on vacation. They say go away because we don't want you to get anybody else sick. And that's the guy that beat your guys. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If you want to be thought of, considered top tier, got to win games like this. Because if you can't beat this team, who are you going to beat in the NFC? You already lost to New Orleans minus Drew Brees. You think you're going to beat Seattle? Nah. Already lost to Green Bay? Nah. And the way First Cousins played yesterday, now he back to being First Cousin. Skip, look, Dak Prescott has as good of a situation as any quarterback in the NFL. But let me tell you, the moment it's not perfect, it goes to hell in a handbasket. The moment Amari Cooper is not there, spraying the ball all over the place. The moment Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins, now somebody's, I ain't gonna call no name, somebody's tweeting, hey, I'm so proud of my team. The right tackle is the undrafted free agent. Welcome to the world of being in the NFL after week 1. Injuries happen.
Undrafted rookie free agent.
Rookie
played the whole game at right tackle.
What?
Somebody's creeping on my
Ain't nobody creeping on nothing.
Yeah.
I want you to stop tweeting. Because what you're trying to do is I'm so proud of the way my team battled.
I did not use that word yesterday. I didn't use it. You're putting words in my tweet mouth. That's a lie.
Have you ever used that
Sorry.
before? Have you ever used that before?
Well, not yesterday.
Have you ever used it?
Last year, I probably did.
Earlier. Skip, here's the thing. Look, here's this. In the last 3 games, you scored a grand total of 9 points in the first half. 0 touchdowns. Now, if you don't mind me asking, who's the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys the last 3 games this year? You can answer that. It's not rhetorical. I'm just saying.
Is it my turn to go?
Okay,
If it's my turn, I'll go and go and go.
No, I want you to go.
Because when you relinquish the floor, you're about to get nuked.
No, ain't no nuke. Skip, all I'm saying is that when your guy does not have an ideal situation, have one of the best receivers, have the best offensive line, has Zeke Elliott eating on every other play, he looks very pedestrian. He looks very average. And that's what he looked yesterday once Amari Cooper went out of the ball game.
Did he?
Now, I know what you're going to throw at. He still had a 73 or 74 QBR.
No, get it right, 74. Not or. It wasn't an or. It was a 74.
It was like 73.6.
Where did that rank for the whole weekend in the NFL? Help me out. I'm just asking a rhetorical question.
You don't have.
It was the 7th best QBR in all of football for Week 6.
Hold on. So,
but he's spraying the ball all over the place. Really? I didn't see. I must have
hold on. Can I finish? He still has the best QBR in all of football.
Huh? Oh, wait. Did you just say he's #1 in QBR in all of football?
Is Dak Prescott the best? I'm glad you said that, because guess who has the number 10 quarterback rating in all of football? Tom Brady. So Tom Brady is the 10th best quarterback in all of football.
Skip Bayless said it.
No. You said that. That's what you said. But guess what? Guess who is 5/10 behind?
Thank you for putting Dak and Tom Brady in the same sentence. I appreciate that greatly. Because you just said he was a bust.
Hold on. All I'm saying. And guess who's 5/10 behind Tom Brady in 11th? Joe Flacco. So Joe Flacco was only played marginally worse than Tom Brady.
So all you got right now is to rip Tom Brady? Because you know you're going to get shredded about Dak Prescott.
Skip. There's nothing to rip. Tom is sitting at home. Tom might be in Bora Bora because they have a bye. Tom is good. Tom is sitting in the catbird seat chilling. I'm talking about your guy, how he took his team after losing 2 straight games to New York and lost to a team that was winless, that had showed no pulse, no life. And he threw, and I forget the guy's name, Sam Darnold.
Yes.
Threw for 338. Cooked you guys. Cooked them.
Dak play defense?
Whoa.
Does he play safety?
He played offense. How many points did he have in the first half? He played off. See what you do? See, every time when things don't go the Cowboys' way, you blame everybody else. Jason Garrett's going to get blamed. The defense going to get blamed. All of a sudden, it's always someone else's fault. Offensive line, Dak is without blame every time they lose. This is what we know. This is fact. The last 3 games, while Dak is playing quarterback, 0 touchdowns, 9 total points in the first half. You can't keep starting behind the 8 ball.
How many quarters are in a football game?
Whoa.
How many? Help me out, Hall of Famer. Help me out.
Well, they might.
4. What happens in the second half? On schedule every time. You ever seen anything like it before?
And you continuously lose. So maybe you need 10 quarters. Maybe you need 6 quarters.
Tell me when it's my turn. I'm getting bored.
One more time before you go. You can get bored all you want to, but that's not going to change what happened yesterday.
I haven't heard any wisdom yet.
0-3.
Yeah.
And you're mad at me.
I've only heard straight Cowboy hate, completely unobjective.
Skip, look at the numbers.
Before I get to my main points, I got to say, my quarterback yesterday was the least of my worries. And I had a bunch of worries yesterday, but it wasn't the quarterback, because that was the all-time warrior performance I think I have ever seen. You're down your left Pro Bowl tackle, Tyron Smith. You're down your right star tackle, Lyle Collins, and you got 2 just guys in there, including the undrafted free agent rookie at right tackle, against who's the coordinator for the New York Football Jets? Greg Williams.
Yeah.
Nobody can ignite a defense any better than Greg Williams, especially when he smells blood. And my blood of my quarterback was being spilled all over that carpet yesterday, because my quarterback took as much punishment as I have seen a quarterback take since Greg Williams inflicted bounty bowl punishment on Brett Favre in the NFC Championship game. Since that game, I've not seen a quarterback take more hits and jump up and fire back again. My quarterback is an animal. My quarterback is as physical and as durable as any quarterback in this game, and that was nothing but an all-guts performance by my quarterback yesterday. So, to your point, he still leads the whole NFL in QBR. His QBR was correctly ranked yesterday as 74. He had 5 drops, not according to me, according to ESPN. If you want to take issue with them, take it. And Michael Gallup had 2 of them, and there was a 3rd ball that hit him in his hands that I thought he should have caught. So my quarterback was getting little to no help because he lost the receiver that I told you changed my life last year at midseason. Amari Cooper was gone after 1 catch for 3 yards and got hit in the thigh, and I hope it's just a bruise. That's what they're saying. I hope he'll be back for Philadelphia. But they were already down Randall Cobb, who has helped change my life as a new slot receiver in place of Measly Beasley. So you don't have your number 1, you don't have your slot, you don't have either tackle, and you lose both starting cornerbacks during the game. And yet, despite that all, my quarterback rose above it and had 2 long touchdown drives in the 4th quarter to get them back in a game they should have won. And before I tell you why they should have won it, I want to be very clear about this. I do still love my team, and I love my team's chances of winning the NFC East against a team from Philadelphia that got blown